What's going on? Happy Tuesday. It's your girl Mel. I'm coming to you live from my house right outside St. Louis, Missouri. It is almost noon on Tuesday. Your girl's tired. I went to the concert last night. Carrie Underwood was absolutely amazing. We were out late. We were up early. I'm trying to be a trooper like my kids, so no naps today, no laying around. I've been working. I did I just love spoiling my kids. It's like my most favorite thing to do. So I ran them up some frozen slushies and some Kit Kats and chips so that they could have a little bit of energy for the afternoon. Austin has practice for football after school. They're playing for the district championship on Friday, so that's really exciting. And then Kyla has basketball practice at 5, so she'll come home, regroup, and then she'll go to practice, and then we will get to bed early. So I wanted to jump on here though because it's Taco Tuesday, so I'm not going to show you guys how to make tacos. You guys know how to do that, right? You mix your ground beef with your taco seasoning. You can do taco salads. We're going to do either, I think I'm going to do pepper nachos and Dee might do some pork rind nachos. So basically you just have your base, which mine will be peppers and his will be pork rinds. And then you can put some cheese on it, bake it in the oven, add your meat, your toppings, your chicken, whatever you want, and then just add all your favorite taco toppings. Super easy. But I wanted to jump on here to show you guys some sweet treats that I'm making for this week. Because, I mean, it is the holiday season and I'm doing really well. I'm on day 50 of a 2.5 month, really disciplined, challenge for myself. I'm going to an event the first weekend of December and I wanted to feel better. I'm having some amazing results. I can't wait to show you guys the end of it. But sometimes, you're human and sometimes you gotta have something sweet. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys are these cinnamon sugar pork rinds. So they're kind of like dupes to cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. All right. So as you guys are popping on, say hey, say hi. If you're catching me on the live, that means you can see the live right there. Drop a 1. If you are catching me on the replay, do #future. This is a really, really simple recipe. Don't overthink it, okay? So what I like to do is take just a plain traditional bag of pork rinds. So I don't like to eat pork rinds a lot. There's some that I like, and so I'll have it when I'm craving a chip or something, but I typically don't really care for them. It just is what it is. But this right here, this is good, all right? So just take a standard size bag of pork rinds, all right? And then I start with 4 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm just gonna add, sometimes I'll do this in a Ziploc bag, sometimes I'll just do it right in this bag. But you just add the butter to there. And then you're gonna do a sugar substitute. So I do either Swerve, that's this one right here. So Swerve, or I'll do this Lancanto monk fruit. That's what Walmart has and it's the cheapest and it tastes good. And so I get either one or the other, all right? So I'm just gonna sprinkle some sugar in. Now you can measure it out too. I have the recipe linked. So if you need the recipe, go check out my post from my meal planning this week. But with this, I kind of just add as I go, all right? So you're gonna add sugar, substitute, and you're gonna add cinnamon. So butter, sugar, and cinnamon, all right? And then you're just gonna shake it up. So I have a bowl here because after I kind of shake it up for a little bit, I'll put it in the bowl so that I can mix it up a little bit better and evenly coat everything. So you just want to make sure that everything's evenly coated. All right. So the top ones usually get really good, and it's the bottom ones that you need to take care of. All right. Now, after we do these, you can bake them in the oven if you want. So I've tried both ways. All right. I've tried baking them in the oven, and I've tried just eating them as is. They don't really change much for me when I put them in the oven, so I don't do that. I just will, I'll just eat them straight from the bowl. I'll put them in a container, right? But the butter is what makes it stick to the pork rinds, and then you just kind of just mess around with it, right? Now you can go back in and you can add more butter if you want, which I think I might actually do. So I have more butter over here. So yeah, and then you just kind of add as much or as little cinnamon and sugar as you want to make to make it the way you like it. So I'm gonna add another 2 tablespoons of butter. And that's gonna be it. So don't eat all of these at one time, right? This is gonna last you for, 3 days or so. It's a sweet treat, but the ones that are good, they're like coated. And it literally is like a dupe for cinnamon twists from Taco Bell. They're so good. I'm gonna add some more butter. If you guys are just jumping on, we're making the cinnamon sugar pork rind dupes. It's literally like Taco Bell's cinnamon twists. They're so good. And I don't really like care for pork rinds, but these are really good. All right. I need to clean my microwave. So I'm just going to pour this right over the top, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit more cinnamon, and then add a little bit more sugar. What do you guys think? Right? Less is more. And just kind of mix it. Easy, right? So easy. You love pork rinds? My husband loves pork rinds too. When we were in Florida, we were down there for a baseball tournament, and there was this food truck at the ball field, and they had fresh pork rinds. Now those were good. Like fresh pork rinds are really good. But anyways, that's what they look like. See? Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to show you guys. Super simple, tasty. Let me know if you make it. I do have actual measurements. So like I said, go check out my meal planning post from a couple days ago. The recipe's in there if you're somebody who's like, I need measurements. But you can also just kind of add as you go. Number 2. I was going to make the mousse with you guys, but the Cool Whip's frozen. So I'm going to make it later, but I'm going to show you guys. So you take 1 standard size container of 0 sugar Cool Whip. All right. You take 1 standard size box of sugar-free pudding powder, and you take 1 of these or 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. All right. And you mix it together in a blender. It'll get really thick like mousse. That's kind of like something that we have every single week. It's a way to get in some good fats. It's a sweet treat. Have a couple spoonfuls here and there. You can have some after lunch. You can have some after dinner. Don't eat it all at once. It's really, really good. All right, but that's something that you can incorporate when you're following lazy keto. So lazy keto is all about eliminating. You eliminate bread, pasta, processed foods, and sugars, and you focus on protein, veggies, fruits, and fats. Green veggies and berries if your main goal is fat loss, okay? But like also fruits and vegetables aren't our problem. So like don't get mental about it. Anyways, with the good fats, you're gonna do nuts, you're gonna do peanut butter, you're gonna do like cheeses and cream cheese. Like I always add either butter or cheese to all of my vegetables, okay? But then this is just something else that you can incorporate to get a little bit more fat in and kill that sweet tooth craving, right? But I like to take it a little bit further. All right, so do them in half, like do the mixture in half. So put half of it in the fridge, and then the other half, and I've done this before and it's so good. You can add some sugar-free marshmallows. I got these at Walmart. You can add sugar-free chocolate chips. I also got these at Walmart. And you can add some chopped walnuts. Mix it in there, like just hand stir it in, and put that in the freezer, and it's like Rocky Road ice cream. You can also get like a 0 sugar like chocolate syrup. So I might order some Choc Zero because that's really, really good. And then you have like ice cream as well. You guys, hear me out. It's so good. So if you haven't tried that yet, let me know. But the base that we do pretty much every single week is just the sugar-free Cool Whip, the heavy whipping cream, and the pudding powder. So I'm going to be making that later when it's thawed out. All right. And then here's the other cool thing. So we're getting ready to head into a major holiday season. And I don't know about you guys, but it's this 0 sugar Cool Whip. So make sure you get 0 sugar. Now, oh, and make sure it's not fat-free. So fat-free and 0 sugar are completely 2 different things. So make sure you guys focus on 0 sugar, not fat-free, okay? Now, it's the holiday season, and I don't know about you guys. Drop some hearts if you like white chocolate and peppermints. I love white chocolate. I love peppermint. I think it's amazing. I get obsessed. So look what Walmart had yesterday. It had the Lily's chocolate bar, right? So you can share this. I used to be somebody who would eat the whole chocolate bar like in one sitting, like a Hershey's bar. But now, when I get like a regular Lily's bar, I can just take like a little like row off and it's perfect, right? And I'll eat that throughout the week. So we've got peppermint.
It's mine or yours?
That's mine. And then the peppermint flavored baking chips. So like it's gonna be cookie season. I've got a bunch of lazy keto cookie recipes. You can mix this in some Cool Whip with some like cheesecake flavoring or some white chocolate. You can add this into it just to give it a little bit more flavor. You can use these in protein shakes. You can use them in so many things, you guys. And so Walmart has them out now. If they're not at your Walmart yet, just like be patient. I don't make any money off of them at all. I just think that they're amazing. I've not tried this one yet. I think it's new, but I've tried the birthday cake and I've tried the birthday cake and I've tried the cookies and cream, and both of them are good, but I do really like white chocolate, so I know I'm gonna love this. Where did I find this? So this is in the baking aisle, like where you would find the sugar and all like the packaged baking goods. This was actually in the, like where they keep Christmas candy. So like on the other side of Walmart. So in our Walmart, there's two entrances. One is grocery and one is like home. And then in the home area, there's usually like a Christmas section, like not the one in seasonal, but like right when you walk in the door, kind of by the women's clothes. That's where I found these. I bought them all. So if you're in Wentzville, don't go to the Wentzville Walmart or where did I go yesterday? Oh, Lake St. Louis. Don't go to the Lake St. Louis Walmart on in because I bought them all. But hopefully like supply and demand, they'll see that they need to order more and they'll get them. So I think you can also probably get these on the Lily's website or also Amazon. So check there. So that's what I got. So those are our sweet treats for, you know, the upcoming couple weeks or whatever. I know, he did steal my pork rinds. Right from under me. I didn't even notice.
Somebody saw that, didn't they?
Someone did see it. Y'all, they're so good. They're so good. So make the pork rinds. But do you guys have any other questions before I pop off here? I appreciate you guys. If you're new to following me, put new in the comments, and also VIP, shout yourself out. I'm super excited. I have a list of stuff to add to the website for the recipes. I don't have the cinnamon pork rinds on there, so I'm going to add those today. And I think that, I don't know if I have the mousse or not, but I'll add the like ice cream version. I'm really excited about it all. So we're going to make Rocky Road ice cream.
That's why we have a problem.
So what kind of problem?
Food should make us that excited.
We get excited about food. We get really, really excited about food. So is it whipping cream? Okay, yeah. So heavy whipping cream, 2 cups, or this is at Walmart, and then 1 container of 0 sugar Cool Whip, and 1 standard size box of sugar-free pudding powder. So you can do chocolate, you can do banana, you can do pistachio, butterscotch, I mean, white chocolate, cheesecake. There's so many like flavors, so change it up. But this should last you for the whole week, all right? So that's something that you have to train yourself, all right? So you have to make sure that you're teaching yourself moderation and you're teaching yourself how to have discipline, right? So when you start making the mousse, you're probably going to eat it pretty quickly, like within 2 or 3 days, all right? You cannot make yourself any more of that until the next week starts. So as you transition through your journey and move forward, you will notice that you'll start eating less and less of it, and you'll start actually throwing away some of the mousse at the end of the week. Throw it away. It's going to be fine. But don't sit there and eat the whole container in one day, right? We're still working on creating new healthy habits. It's just something that you can add into your daily routine to give you that sweet treat, give you a little bit of extra fat, and it tastes really good, right? And then you can do different variations, like half of it as mousse and half of it as Rocky Road ice cream. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? Chocolate is my favorite too, Amy. I love it. Awesome. So it doesn't look like you guys have any more questions. Can you show the pork rinds again? Yeah, these are just, you can get any kind of pork rinds. This is the pork rind bag I got, so just traditional, non-flavored. And then these are what they look like. They just have butter, cinnamon, and sugar. You can choose to bake them or not. I don't bake them anymore because I don't really feel like there's much of a difference. And then you just eat them. And so you can have it for taco night, like we're having tonight. See how that works out? I don't know. Drop that's me in the comments if like every time you go to Taco Bell, no matter what you get, you always get cinnamon twists. Because that's us. Everyone gets their own bag of cinnamon twists. We're not going to Taco Bell. We're doing our own Taco Bell here. But we'll have our own cinnamon twists too. And the kids like it. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate you. Does the butter make them soggy? No, I don't think so.
You'll find some that are a little soggy.
Dee says some might be a little bit soggy, but
If you drizzle it properly.
he says if you drizzle it properly, you won't have any problems with it. But also, you're not using like a ton of butter. So I start off with 4 tablespoons for a whole bag. And then you can add more if you want. So just in moderation. So I actually did 6 tablespoons this time. But listen. Crunchy. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys make it. Let me know if you like it. And that's what I got. So, I guess I'm going to jump off here. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. And now it's time for me to go eat lunch. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.